Okay, so still want to put these somewhere. This I know where I want to put it. These three don't really know, but I want to use them. So let's check out Animar and see what I want to filter out. So Animar is an Eldrazi morph deck. His secret name is Animar. Surprise, motherfucker! So somebody in the comments on one of the videos talked about Animar. He said, "I want a surprise motherfucker deck," and I said, "Dude, build one. Build your surprise motherfucker deck." So what do I want to do? Why do I want this? Animar has 56 creatures. 56% of the deck is creature. He has 37 lands. He only has six non-creature permanents. He has 2 planeswalkers. He has 2 artifacts. He has 1 instant, 1 enchantment. Everything else is a creature or land. Everything. So if I filter out instantly, return all non-creature and land permanents in one's hand, it ain't gonna hurt me that much. Not at all. Question is, what do I take out? I mean, everything. Animar's tuned. Animar's been tuned for a while, but he's got a lot of goofy creatures that I just have because I like them. I mean, this guy's good. When he's turned face up, destroy target artifact or enchantment. I could replace him with the acidic slime, but I don't think I need to. Spellskite protects Animar. She gives me mana. Whenever non-artifact permanent comes into play neutral. So this lets me bounce creatures back and forth and replay them. And if I'm bouncing morph creatures, a creature it's morph. For example, I play a creature, I have flipped into Vigilante, I've destroyed an artifact or enchantment. I bounce him back to my hand because I have Klaus Curio and I play a creature, so I can play him again. So this does good work in the deck. Urza here makes something color my choice, and remember, he's got protection for black and white. So if something big is coming at me, and barring it having trample, I can simply make it black or white, and Animar can block it. Bang! No damage. Or Whim of Volrath. It's funny these 2 cards are sitting on top of each other. Whim of Volrath costs 3 because we're going to buy it back. Change the text to target permanent, replacing all instances of one color word with another, or basic land type. So something big is coming at me. I can, and it's blue. If I don't have Urza in play, I can change Animar's black or white to blue until end of turn he can block and get away with it. Or on the attack, if they have all green creatures, for example, I can give him protection green, smash into somebody for commander damage. Bang. I've never used this guy, but he has potential to be funny. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. Choose these. Draw cards. Steal a creature. Gain control of target creature and opponent controls. Untap it. Gains haste. And then throw it at them with my Bloodshot Cyclops. I'm snatching your creature, and I'm going to fling it back at you with the Bloodshot Cyclops. How do you like that? Let's just take her, because this is the Reclamation Sage I use. I've got Reclamation Sage in a bunch of decks, a bunch of them, and this is the only art I have because it's the only one I liked. I don't like the original. I don't like one of the other alternate. So it's nice that they printed a different version that I like. I like that. That's pretty cool. So let's put, and she's not foil, but the other one isn't foil either. So it is what it is. Okay, so let's switch that. So Animar gets a bit of a facelift. What else have I got? She's just funny. She's been useful sometimes, and it just amuses me to have her. 1 in a blue. Tap target artifact and opponent controls and steal it till end of turn. It gains haste. when you lose control of the artifact, you tap it. So even if I steal the artifact and I don't use it, when I give it back, it's tapped, so they can't use it either until they untap. Steam Vents Ruchthar. Remember I said I only have 6 non-creature spells? He's part of the reason. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, he punches in the face for 6. I've had him in play against spell-heavy decks before, and it's been brutal. And their sole mission was to kill him. Fauna Shaman, Survival of the Fittest. Agveta Survival of the Fittest is hanging around doing nothing, but she's a creature, so she should stay. Let's see, Talus Researcher. One of the Elder Gagaroth would be better than this guy. This guy is cool because if Animar has 4 counters, he only costs 1 blue. And each turn I can just tap him to draw a card. Gargaroth I have to attack, so I'm not sure. Man of War comes to play, bounce creature back to its owner's hand. Peregrine Drake comes to play, untap 5 land. Yeah. Do I want to keep the Ring of Calonia? Okay, gives a creature trample. I could just put in the Nylia that gives all my creatures trample, or Surak Dragoncaller, I think it is. Surak, he gives all my creatures trample and cannot be countered. Do I have any other way? It kind of doesn't matter. I did have put Stonehoof Chieftain in here. Whenever my creatures attack other creatures, they gain indestructible and trample. He has indestructible and trample. So maybe I don't want Ring of Calonia. It does put more counters. It does. Each turn I get more counters on a creature. So do I want it or not? I'll set it to the side. Think about it. So where was I? Vision Menagerie. Look at the top card of my library whenever I want to. Spend mana, Zoar any type to cast creatures. I can cast creatures at the top. Go find a basic land, put in play tapped, then shuffle. Yeah. Vesuvian Shapeshifter. He can copy any creature in play. Huh. And he doesn't cost that much to morph. So, Plax Manta. This isn't as good as it used to be because of all the blanket removal, all the blanket exile effects and destroy effects. But it still gives all my creatures shout. So this comes into play. It might be hard to read because foil and the Simic trademark there. So it costs 2 for a 2/2. Has flash. When the flash is in play, creatures I control gain shroud until end of turn. And unless I spent green, I sacrifice it. So if I spend red and blue or blue, whatever, comes into play, gives all my creature shroud, and dies. If I play green-blue, then I get to keep it. Keep in play. Coiling Oracle. Pretty good card in this deck. Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre. Yeah, if Animar has, anything over 9 counters, if I can pay 2 for this, basically, that's pretty damn good. That's value, baby. Value. Gyre Sage. As long as she has counters, I get more green. Stone of Chieftain. Counters an activated ability. Not a triggered ability, but only activated abilities. But I can bounce her back for free, and whenever I cast her, Animar gets another counter. Oko is an all-star. Moldrifter. So what do I want to take out? Do I need Lotus Cobra? I mean, he does help the deck. He does help the deck because I get free mana for playing lands. Right now the deck has 37 lands. And one of them makes 2 of them make colorless. Alchemist Refuge and Yevmai Hollow make colorless. Everything else either gives me color or is a fetch land. The thing about Animar is I want to hit my colors immediately. On turn 3, I want blue, green, red to cast Animar. Bang, I want to hit the ground running and go. Willbender, morph 1 of blue, change target of a spell or ability with a single target. So, Butchikabog, that's an ability. I can change the target. I better keep him. Venser. Comes into play. Gain control. It only costs 1 red. More often than not. Overall tracker. I can have my creatures fight other creatures. It doesn't tap them, so it's great with Animar. If they've got something black and they've got Animar in play, okay. Animar, who's got protection from black and white, is going to fight your big black dude and kick his ass. The Royal Scions, draw a card, then discard a card. This has been really good in this deck. Beast Color Savant. So he's got haste, and he gives him mana of any color for creatures. Well, that's 56% of the deck, so yeah, I want to keep him. Plexcaster Frogling. This is another card probably a lot of you have never seen because it's so old and I don't think it's been reprinted. I'm probably wrong, but I'm going to guess. I'm not going to wager. I already said I'm probably wrong, but I'll guess it hasn't been reprinted. So this bastard comes to play with 3+1/+1 encounters, and I can remove I can move counters off of him to another creature when it comes into play, or target creature with +1/+1 encounter on it gains Shroud. So I can protect Animar. Sylvan Ranger comes into play, go find a basic land. Forgotten Agent. Every time anybody plays any spell, put a +1/+1 encounter on Forgotten Agent. At the beginning of upkeep, I may move any number of +1/+1 encounters from Forgotten Agent onto another creature. So, he comes down, unless I just pass the turn, I don't do anything. The 3 other lads I'm playing with are going to play anywhere from 1 to 2 spells each over the next cycle. So let's say they play 2 each on average. 2, 4, 6. So when it comes back to my turn, I can move 6 +1/+1 encounters from him onto Animar, or onto the Gyre Sage, and she taps for 6 green. So Forgotten Ancient is really good in this deck. Don't forget about him. Duplicant. If Animar has enough counters, this guy's free. Just comes into play, exile something. Druid of Purification. This guy's been funny. So everybody chooses an artifact or enchantment that I don't control, and to destroy each one. So if everybody chooses a different one, that's 3 for 1. That's value. That's good. I like it. Play additional lands. Kiga. The make you think about attacking me. So when Kiga here dies, and she's got flying, so she can block pretty much anything, gain control of the target creature, and a lot of times she would only cost 1 blue. Lamon throws a monkey wrench in the works of anybody playing blue against me. So she comes into play, return all blue creatures my opponent's control to their hands, and they cannot play blue creature spells until she dies. Loaming Shaman comes into play, shuffle. This is for me. This is protect my graveyard. If my creature's been board wiped a few times, a few wraths, a few verdicts, then I can play this dude, shuffle everybody back in the library, and get them back. Spike Feeder. I can move counters from Spike Feeder onto another target creature. I can remove a counter, gain life. Good. Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. When you cast him, draw 4 cards. If Animar makes him cheap or free to cast, doesn't matter. You still draw 4 cards. Nice. Verdant Scared Hulk. Tishana's Tidebinder. Spike Weaver. Fog. 1. Remove a +1/+1 counter Spike Weaver. Fog. Creatures deal low damage in combat this turn. Urbrax the Hidden gives my creatures haste. My opponent's stuff comes in. Is he damaged? He got damaged somehow. What the hell? When did that happen? Holy shit. He got fucking folded. Jesus Christ. Well, that sucks. He's not near mint anymore. Man, look at that crease. He got bit into pretty hard. Probably what happened is I was putting it away and folded it somehow. Or if it has he always been like that? Have I always had a damaged copy? I don't remember. I don't remember him looking like that. Okay, anyway. Huh. Urabrask the Bent. Urabent. There's the Refuge, City of Brass, Fathom Age. So whenever a plus and plus encounter is placed on her, I may draw a card. So if I dump a shitload of counters on her with Forgotten Ancient, it doesn't matter. I only get one card. But she's really good with Ring of Colonia. So maybe I should keep the Ring of Colonia. Fuck. Now I don't want to take it out. I still want Filter out though, because I think it'd be really useful in this deck. Problem is, I've just spent 60 minutes going through the deck, and I am no closer to finding out what I want to take out. No closer. Bloody hell. Signed Equilibrium, Bloodshot Side. What? Probably some goofy creature. Probably I should take out some goofy creature. I don't want to take out any of the cheap creatures, because the more creatures I play early on, the faster Animar builds up. So she steals one creature, and then I have to bounce her to do it again. Maybe I want to take out the other pirate. Definitely want to keep him. When it hurts somebody, it hurts all their creatures too. That's always an advantage to me. This is a counter spell on wings, kind of, on anti-gravity. It's got no wings, but it flies. How the fuck is it flying? It's just weird. What a weird game we play. We're a bunch of weirdos. But we love it. Captivating Crew. Do I want to keep this guy? So he cost me 4 to use. Can only do it as a sorcery. But he's cheap to come down. This is the hard part. So what's something goofy that doesn't really help that I should take out? Can't think of it now, because everything just looks so good. Like I said, the deck list is pretty tight, and it's been that way for a while. Plus he's shiny. So let's put him up there. Let's see if we can find anything else that I would rather take out. I kind of doubt it. But thinking about it, okay, so I did 2 videos. I just make 2. I won't splice these together. That would be too long. Willbender, Venture, Zealous Con. She's just funny. I want some funny cards. She's here because she'll find a counterspell for me. I don't have any real recursion. I don't have any real... I've got Timeless Witness. I've got Loaming Shaman, but I don't have a lot that brings things back into the graveyard. Don't want to take out too many of my mana creatures. Huh. Huh. And the spikes, they can move counters from one creature, from them to another creature. So that can build up Animar quicker. Although, just playing the creatures builds them up pretty fast too. Maybe I should keep the fog spike. Maybe I'll take out the life gain spike. I don't think I have anything else here with life gain. Well, I can make food. I don't think anything. It's blue, green, red, so probably nothing has a life link. But I can steal a creature. If I keep Captain and Crew, I can steal a creature that does have life link and smash somebody and get the life, so maybe I should do that. Let's see, where are those spikes? Spiky Likey, where are you? Come here, you little bastard. Because I think taking out all the non-creatures is going to be helpful. So this guy fogs. 3 +1/+ encounters on him. Spike Feeder. Where the hell is he? There it is. And it's the foil one. Jesus. 2 counters. Move a +1/+ encounter and gain 2 life. Don't have enough. Damn it. Now it's getting difficult. Is this a foil one? It's really hard to tell sometimes with these. Counter target spell. Find a creature. It's gonna be fucking hard. I'm gonna waste your time if I keep doing this. Maybe there's just nothing I want to remove, take out, for filter out. I mean, maybe the deck is highly effective. Highly. It works pretty damn good. And I like that it kind of doesn't matter what creatures I get. I just get random fun things and do random bullshit. The main reason she's here is so I can find a utility creature when I need it. So, somebody's doing some bullshit that I need to stop, I can throw away something that isn't helping me right now and go get a counterspell creature. I just like him. He's Kai Fagliart. Draws cards, look at cast creatures, top my library. Firehaven Elf, finds lands, Plax Manta, gives Shroud. Calling Oracle, I either get a card or land along with him. He's just good. Gyre Sage, give her more counters, and I can produce more green. But do I care about that? In the early game, yes. In the early game, most definitely. I'm not going to find anything I want to take out, am I? I'm at 23 minutes, and I'm still no closer than... In fact, I'm further away because I thought it was close, but I'm not. Not at all. This guy makes my dudes bigger. Each other creature control enters the battlefield number of additional +1/+ encounters on it equal to his power, and is also mutant. So if I make this guy big and impressive, my other creatures come into play big and impressive. Huh. I can't think of it. Really can't. Maybe the mischievous Coinar? I don't know. I'm no closer. I don't fucking know. You tell me. What would you take out? What one card would you take out for this filter out? If you even think it's worth putting in?